Hello, my name is An Sung-bin and I'm during the metal jewelry design major. I'm talented at clear communication and instant response, and also I'm good at learning fast. To give you a better idea of my skills, let me share an experience. My team and I participate in the capstone contest. My team's subject was catalytic relics accessories. We thought if we want to win, then we have to market research and try to that deeply. After that, we know about what conditions are good for direction to increase marketability and also direction friendly to the general public. So that one, the first one was the trendy design and second one was the reasonable price range. After that, we participate in the contest based on these informations. We didn't just design. We utilized Rhino for exact 3D modeling and real created to know how and about what it formed immediately. This effort led us to achieve the Excellence Award in the contest. This achievement tells that our process not only the technical skills in 3D modeling, but also the ability to analyze market needs and develop successful, award-winning products. Based on these proven capabilities, I thought I can perform your company's designer's duties well. So I applied it. Thank you. One of the most big reason why I apply this field is the experience about the capstone contest that I already said that. Through this experience, I thought I'm based on those advantages. And also, I knew about my works like the contest, prize, and projects, all the team projects and the personal projects. Through this all the thing, I thought the designer duties are the best fit to me than the other ones. So I applied for this field. That's it. Thank you. No, I don't have any preferred area or non-preferred area. Of course, the place which nearby the shop or market to easily buy some ingredients will be very good. But anyway, in these days, the internet market and delivery service is very improved. So I don't care about that. First of all, I thought I need to learn about English more to prepare about the American internship. So I decided leave of absence for focus on study. And also I thought I need to learn about something more before to have a real working. Because before to real work, like an Excel, something, I thought I need to learn about more technical skills and some informations. So I decided. First, I'm not graduate, but if I graduate, I think maybe I prepared about the American internship too. Because first of all, I always wanted to have experience in the big world. And I thought America is fit about that condition. Oh, future in 10 years. I'm gonna be the designer who can get the empathy from whole world audience. For that, from 1 to 2 years, I'm gonna concentrate to get technical skills and be comfortable to use my knowledge in a real work. And then, from 3 to 5 years, I'm gonna concentrate to turn to comfortable the way of global trends and incorporating them into my design. And then, from 6 to 8 years, I'm gonna focus on reinterpreting traditional techniques, patterns, and symbols in a modern way. After being proficient at this from 9 to 10 years, I'm gonna focus on designing by reinterpreting history, traditional globery, and incorporating it into design. So I'm gonna achieve my goal through this procedure and through the knowledge that I already have about the jewelries. Thank you. First of all, I lived in a small city in Korea, and I think because of that, I always wanted to have some experience about the big world if I have a chance. And I already knew it, and that America is very famous about many kinds of peoples are living there. So I thought America is most fit to have that experience about the big world. Yep, of course, I have a driver license. And I'm gonna use that in America too. I already heard that story that in America, the driver license is very, very useful, and maybe you're gonna use the car that from someone. So I prepared it. As it possible, I'm gonna use the transportation, but if I think I need it, then I'm gonna buy some used car or rent. My most big strength is learning is fast. And I have some habit about that, like when I learn something new one, I'm trying out different things on my own and finding the quickest and easiest way to use it. Like, to easily explain about this, I have some experience about that. It's about the first time when I learned about the Keyshot program at that class, and after that, in that night, I just trying out some different things on my own. And then, when the next time the same classes come, all my students was very confused because that program can have some error at the beginning, but I was okay because I already have about that experience. So I fastly on my one and I help the other students. And my weakness is I can't sleep well in an earlier in a familiar place. And I thought it can be very bad things for me because it can make me more tired and fastly tired than the other persons. So I thought I have to find a way to solve this problem. So now I know about that I can sleep well while I hearing about humans' voice. So now I have a habit. I always turn on the radio or the YouTube to hearing about the human's voice while I sleeping. So I think I solved that problem. Thank you. Basically, I want some designer position that I applied it. But of course, you guys know well about that position than me. So if you guys have the choice, then it'll have reason. So I don't care about that. Whichever I don't care, because that doesn't matter to have an experience which I want about the big world. I like being honest, so I like presentation. But usually I had some position to presentation and when I have some project, the team project in school. So after that, I learned about techniques to keep the audience interested and keep the presentation interesting. And I think this skill is very special skill for designer because we have to explain why we did like this, the design, to the audience, like the other companies or the customers or boss. I knew about the J1 visa, so I'll stay there just the time that I can in there. But if you guys give me a chance to stay there more, then I want to stay there more. I thought I need to learn more something that without the parts of things that I can only learn in the school. So I went outside and I studied personally the more things. So after that, I got some license of jewelry coordinator and jewelry master or gemologist and master valuer international. And also I learned about Rhino, Keyshot, the Photoshop, Illustrator, like those programs. And personally, I studied to take a photo about the product. I focused on listening, reading, and speaking. Like an exercise, I study consistently every day. The way like I take a video and watch that again to know about how I did. Then I can easily know about what should I have to fix. Or I have an endless talk with the AI in the English, like with a friend. Oh, I have some way about I usually using. First, separate the two persons and calm them down and listen about each other's stories and those around me to understand the situation. And then try to arbitration. Like, I have some experience about this. It was the team project. And the two people, the guys were fought about because of their opinion was really different. So first I separate them and calm them down to take a time. And then I listen the story from the two guys and the other one too to know about more deeply informations. And I gave some opinion to try to arbitration. After this, the two guys being good friends again, and I thought, oh, this process is very useful for these problems. Oh, I'm a designer and I can see side from the consumer side, and I'm learning fast. I can have some clear communication, so I can immediate situation response also. For example, I had some experience to sell some keyrings, the products in the college festival booth. In the first day, the products were not good sell. So then I thought I have to focus to know about what designs are good for the sale. And at night, I fixed the remaining products to the design that sells well. Next day, the old products were sold out. Like this, I'm good at look side from the consumer side, and I can immediate situation response. Through this experience and personally study, I got some license that I already said that the gemologist and jewelry coordinator, master and master value international. And also, I had some high level of informations and understanding about ingredients. I also know how is it made and what proceed through what process. And I think these strengths of mine could be put to good use in your companies as well. So that's it. Thank you.